Well, good morning to you all. I finally woken up, and it's Thursday. You still know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 112 today for our F1 Manager 23 career mode here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel with Team Alfa Romeo. And it is time for... what is it time for? The Italian Grand Prix, our home Grand Prix. If you like the content you see, do consider the like button, also that subscribe button as well. It goes a long way to promoting the channel out to YouTube on all corners. Let's take a look at the constructors, and Alfa Romeo lead the way from Red Bull, followed by Williams, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Haas, Alpine and Alfa Tauri, who are very nicely bringing up the rear. We've got one Italian team at the top, one Italian team at the bottom, and an Italian team in the middle. Lando, he leads the way in the championship from Pierre Gasly by 76 points. Then comes Verstappen, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Russell, Ocon, Piastri, Stroll and Teo Porcher, your top 10. Let's go do a check, see if Verstappen scored. Nope. That's an easy one to figure out. F2 Championship, Nicholas Soloff still leads the F2 Championship, and in the F3 Championship, Tommy Smith, Mr. I haven't had a shave yet, leads from Matteo Rio. So, take practice with the boys, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying, where we're coming for a victory. And if they try and stop us, we're going to come with all guns blazing at them all. Don't mind me, folks, a very loud jet just went over my head. Anyway, Q1. Q1 here at Monza. And I hope you have noticed as well, we're going to take away the practice stuff as well, because towards this end of the season, I don't think practice matters so much, because we have just such an OP car at the moment. It's unbelievable. But there it is, the Autodromo Nazionale de Monza. Lovely, lovely circuit. Hopefully you all enjoyed yesterday's race on the Super Championship as well. I must admit, it is nice to see the traction that is gaining. You're all showing much love out there for it at the moment, despite me being absolutely terrible. But I'm trying. That's the main thing. That reminds me, if I'm going to do that plan, I need to do that, and then I also need to do. Yes, I've got some ideas. Just in case. Got a yellow flag out there temporarily. Who's that going to be for? Verstappen? No, Piastri. Piastri's gone and locked up. Let's go have a look at see what Oscar did.
Down at turn
outlap,
8.
I think, into the Ascari chicane. Yep, lock up on the outlap into the Ascari. Why has he got the hard tyres on? Why are you qualifying with the hard tyres, Oscar? Hello? Okay. I'm not sure. I am honestly not sure. Lando goes yellow, green, green. What's Piastri doing? He's got the hard tyre on us. What? Have we stepped into a bizarre world here or something? Norris is P15. Gasly's P3. What is going on here? Lando's out. Huh? What? I'm confused. First of all, Lando's out. I'm confused. Everyone's on the hard tyres. We lose Russell, Sainz. Well, we lost the two Ferraris as well. We'll take that. Also lost Perez and Porcher. Okay. Well, we'll be taking a penalty with Lando. That's for definitely sure. Let's go to Q2. Okay, on to Q2 then with Pierre Gasly. So, I think this is probably the perfect race then for Lando to take his ERS penalty that he's going to have. Rather take it here than, say, Japan down the way. I think that's going to be where if we take it here, we should be good to the end of the season. Well, should be. I'm hoping so. Anyway, need to get Gasly ready. see what... 20.1. That's slow for some reason. That feels slow. I'm not sure why... Oh, Ian. Monza's alternate qualifying, isn't it? Oh, you dumb fuck. Yep, I'm a dumb fuck. Don't be laughing at me, mate. Anyway, see how Gasly does on his flyers. Comes through the parabolica. He goes... Oh, he's only P15. He's got to do better than that. We just need something safe to get through to the next session. Through into the... You can call this the Curva Alboreto all you like. I'm calling it the parabolica. End of story right there. Over the line for Pierre Gasly. P4. P4, that's balls. Tsunoda doing a 19.8. Wow. And we haven't even got the soft tyres on yet. That's incredible. What pace from the little Japanese driver. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I just mean that he's a good Japanese driver. We lose Stroll, De Vries, Zhou, Bottas and Esteban Ocon from that session. And in doing so, let's get on to Q3. Alright there, on to Q3. Q3, let's see how we do around this now. Somebody's already gone out, because they've already enabled DRS. So it's definitely softs for this race. Now I know for a fact it's definitely a one-stop at this race, hards on to softs. It's all about which way you want to go about it. Although with Lando at the back of the field, I am considering the two-stop. I want to see what Lando can do on a two-stop with that new ERS component. So we're not going to use these soft tyres. We may as well get them good and get them gone. Let's see how Gasly does on his first lap. He's gone purple in the middle sector, showing off the pure brute force of this Alfa Romeo. Over the line, purple, 19.9 for Pierre Gasly.
Just follow the delta.
That's a dull. And then Verstappen comes in with a 19.9 as well.
Yep.
Gonna see what that McLaren does. Yeah, and McLaren goes faster. Who predicted that one? Let's get a new set of softs on this bad boy. It's a 19.6. Poor chair has run wide. Is this Ascari again? Yes, Ascari again. That's early. You don't want to be doing that too much. That'll damage the underside of your car, no problem. And we mean that very nicely there, Mr. Gasly. I mean, not Mr. Gasly, Mr. Poor Chair. It's 4 seconds off the pace. Needs to improve on that. Right, Gasly. One and done. Let's go as we all go on board with Pierre Gasly out of the parabolica down towards the Variante Rettifilia for the first time, which has been re-profiled for this year's race. Get that car out of the way. That's one of the Haas cars coming out for their outlap. It's been re-profiled. I think they've made it a little tighter, but very nice line there for Pierre Gasly. And now out of the Rettifilia down to the Curva Grande. It's literally now this Curva Grande is arrived, drive, fling it in, throw it up to the Variante della Roggia. You want to clip these curves very nicely. Oh, he just missed that curve, but he's got that second curve. Very, very nice. Well done, sir. Now then, the Lesmo corners. Lesmo 1 is arrived drive now. Lesmo 2, you throw it in and hope it sticks. There you go, nice. We've got a car coming up as one of the McLarens going slow. It's going to be Kevin Magnussen. He's on the racing lot. Oh, you! Oh, that's out of order. I want a penalty. Right now. What? That was blocking. Disgraceful. One of the Red Bulls is going very slow. I don't know what Leclerc was up to. That's disgusting. That's just cost us pole position. That's actually Disgusting. I am fuming. I am actually fuming. That has just cost... We're down in P5. That just cost us pole position. Absolutely. You all heard the visible lift-off Gasly had to do because Magnussen got in the way. I tell you what. Right, I'm off to the FIA. I want to have a word. I want a penalty on Kevin Magnussen. Well, I've just come back from the FIA. No penalty. What a surprise. Right then, Lando, it's going to cost us 2.5, but you're at the back. We may as well take it. New ERS for Lando. Take it here. And that should help him out during the race. It actually looks a very, very healthy engine compared to everyone else. Right. 99% confidence for Lando, 100 for Gasly. Let's have a look at this two-stop. Let's have a look. It's doable. If I start him on this... can we... I tell you what. I tell you what, folks. This two-stop might be on for Lando. Do you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, two mediums would get there, wouldn't it? I'm going to start him on mediums. Yeah, start him on mediums. And then that way it opens up all of our strategy options. So he's going to be given the absolute go button from the word go, and I expect to see Lando just carving his way through the field on that two-stop. See if it can be done as well. We're going to lighten him as well as much as possible, so he's going to go proper old-school attack for him. Now Gasly, we're going to stick on the one-stop, but we're going to do what we did last year, which was start on the hard tyre and then go to that medium at the end. Because I think a lot of them are going to start on softs. I honestly think, right, as a few that's going to start on softs. If they start on softs, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm contemplating the two-stop for Gasly, but he's not got the soft tyres to do that. If we didn't use that extra set in Q3, then... yeah, but let's start him on the hard tyre. Yeah, come on, let's start him on the hard. Thank you. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. That's going to give Pierre Gasly the race win. Good luck out there, guys. I'm going to just lighten him slightly. I'm not going to lighten him a lot because I want him to have the pace. But, yeah, good luck out there, gentlemen. I'm going to be interested to see where Lando finishes with this two-stop. I think it's possible he could get a nice haul of points out of this race for us.
All 10 teams are now getting set up as the drivers prepare to face the 53 laps of the Italian Grand Prix. Now I wonder, will things be going Lando Norris's way in this race?
On the back row, that's definitely not where we expected to see them. What can they manage from P19?
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Okay, now that I've got everything sorted on the channel now, can concentrate fully on this before I have to go out in a couple hours. Don't know why I have to go out in a couple hours. It's honestly a joke at the moment, but it's fine. It's fine. Can do whatever it likes. It just means I've got more work to do when Saturday comes around, and we like work. We love it. We don't really, but don't tell anyone that I didn't say that. Means I'm gonna have to do it all Saturday, aren't I? I don't really want to do it all Saturday. Not that I have much time to do much of anything at the moment, but such is my life at the moment. But anyway, that's enough of that. We can concentrate on what needs to be. Norris is already up to P17 on this two-stop that we've got him on. I'm going to be very interested to see how that two-stop goes for him, and whether it's going to prove to be very beneficial or not. I hope it is beneficial to him, because it's going to be a very interesting experiment, maybe for F1 Manager 24, to see if two stops are faster than one stops. But then maybe the dynamic will have changed for that game, and maybe it won't be. But who knows? So we're going to get settled in as we head down to the Retrophilia. Let's go. Okay, Albon's binned it in turn 4.
Right, so this was the fourth corner.
And that's from the points as well. So into turn 4, Norris locks it up into the Delarogia. Ooh, that's not going to do the car any favours. Nor is that, to be fair. Vecher now locks up there. Norris is now up to P16.
Now we're just proceeding.
Mind you, this was behind Lando. This could have been so much worse. And he's done the exact same thing that Albon went and did. Unfortunate for him. Norris passes Perez. Norris on the charge.
Now the focus is
there we go,
Lando
down
Norris.
into the Retrophilia. The Variante Retrophilia. Or is it Retropilio? Does sound very Italian when you say it. The Variante Retropilio. Very good. Norris now overtakes Ocon. Norris is really on the charge at the moment into the Parabolica. You can call this the Variante Curva Alboreto, all you like. It'll still be the Parabolica to literally every die-hard fan on the F1 game. Period. Norris overtakes Russell. Norris up to P14 on this two-stop strategy. And I've got a feeling he's going to get past that Haas car with no fuss as well. They are literally nose to tail in front of Norris. This is begging for Norris to do some damage.
Bringing them down.
Okay, we got a yellow flag out there as Norris overtakes Russell now.
Right, we're down at turn 5.
Let me just send this comment. Really don't see what this yellow flag's for. I'm looking on the map. It looks like Norris has moved up. Albon again at turn 4. Today on F1 Manager, we present Alex Albon versus the Delarogia chicane. And it's a fight you're not going to want to miss. No, you're really not going to want to miss it because, yeah, exactly. There we go. And now Norris has overtaken someone else here. Oh, into the Delarogia on the Alpine. Very nice. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I thought I had the sound of Gasly's now overtaken Verstappen. Just remember, Gasly's also on an alternate strategy as well, where he started on the slower tyre, and he's going to try and make it. Oh, tell you what, sneak it on Piastri.
That's a good move from
Sneak it on Piastri, why not? Let's get him as well. Gasly overtakes there. I told you, Gasly overtakes Piastri. That's going to be down into the Ascari. Look at the two Williamses side by side, Giovinazzi and Tsunoda. Yeah, come get you some. And plus, that's one in the face of McLaren. Because McLaren were cheating in qualifying. Don't think I've not forgot that. There's I think Norris, was that Pourchaire? Yeah, that's Teo Pourchaire. Who is being considered for the chase liner in F1 Manager 24. Give young Teo Pourchaire his chance. Gasly overtakes Piastri. Let's stick it in the face of this McLaren again. Stick it in the face of him. Yeah. Can I just say as well, I know V Junkie Gamer watches my videos. Card in the corner for his channel, as we've got what we got going on here. I think we've got Norris overtaking Liam Lawson, who's also being considered as well. I really liked his Month of America videos, especially with his intro. America! Fuck yeah! That was some pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty cool. Anyway, Norris overtakes Stroll. Remember when Stroll won a Grand Prix?
Lando Norris here. The opportunity's there.
As we've got a massive lorry has just gone by. I'm in a residential street. A massive lorry has just gone past my house. What the hell? Gasly overtakes Snowden. There's hardly any room for it to get through, and it's just gone past like it's not there. What the hell? Like, seriously, what the hell?
And that's second
Exactly.
place now.
Exactly. Gasly
Right
overtakes
then,
Zhou.
take a
I think
look now.
Gasly's about to go to the race
It's there
lead
for
here.
the taking.
I think so, anyway. That'll be fine by me. That'll be absolutely fine. We can go chase after Tsunoda now. Or Norris now overtakes
The
Leclerc.
opportunity begging to be taken.
My mouth doesn't feel very right.
Up that takes
I
them
also haven't
to
had my
seventh
drink this
place.
morning. I need to have my drink. I'll go get it while this is saving. Okay, Gasly now overtakes Giovinazzi. Gasly to the
Let's
race
have a look
lead
at
in the
that.
Italian Grand Prix.
Here at the last turn,
Shades of
the curve at
2019.
Alvarenga.
Well, it was 2019 when he
The
won
gap
with
opens up for them.
AlphaTauri, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Was it AlphaTauri at the time, or was it Toro Rosso? I'll have to double check that. Anyway, here's Norris for the first of his 2 stops. Now he's going to shuffle him down. If we can come out in front of that McLaren of Kevin Magnussen, I will take that as a victory. So new mediums on. So that means he's going to go soft heaters at the end of the Grand Prix, folks. So don't panic. Kevin Magnussen's just coming out to the Parabolica now. And I think he's going to get out in front of him, you know. I think he's going to get out. Oh, he's going to get out way in front of him because they like a dive bomb into the Della Roggia. But he's not going to get it done. Bingo! That's big. Now warm them tyres up. Get gone. And we can be happy as Larry. Verstappen. Hey, how you doing,
We got
Max?
the Red Bull pitting.
Max has a problem. Max has a problem. Max has a problem. Max. He has a problem in more ways than one. And we're not just talking about in real life as well. The crybaby he is. Norris overtakes Tsunoda. Who I think has
decide to give it a go.
stopped. Whoa! Yeah, that was him coming out of the pit lane. If he can get in front of Tsunoda, that's big. Tsunoda on the hard tyre.
The Alfa Romeo
Oh, that's
moves
unfortunate that he's on the hard tyre. Not, said everyone else. Look at him go. Norris is up to P7. Fastest lap to Oscar Piastri. Cheating McLaren. Poor chair locks it up into the Della Roggia.
past. Now with the Haas. All good at this
Easy to
point.
do at 200 miles an hour. Just
There
go
goes the
straight on,
steering. They
and
took
we'll
a
be seeing you
gamble,
later.
and it was just too
I'd love to
late.
see what those lockups look like in F1 Manager 24. Norris overtakes
the replay.
Verstappen.
Here at the first turn.
This
the
is going to feel good
Rettifilo
for the
chicane.
championship.
It's certainly inviting.
What was that noise? I heard a
Lando
noise then that I
says,
really
"Thank you
didn't
very
like.
much."
America! Yeah! Perez locks up into turn 4.
Right, let's have a look as we
The
go
Della
into turn
Roggia
4.
chicane.
Oh,
And
the car locks
he's
up.
almost wiped out the
That's
Ferrari.
just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
He's almost wiped out the Ferrari in that incident. Verstappen overtakes
take a
Norris.
look at the
Gasly up to P2.
Now we're watching Max Verstappen here.
Remember, Gasly has not pitted yet
The opportunity's there.
because Gasly's on this alternate strategy that sees him on the hard tyre. But that is going to be Verstappen moving up ahead of Norris. Norris on the mediums, though, remember. Right, it's now time for Gasly. Let's see if we can get an undercut going on Piastri, because we were practically on the back end of Piastri then. See if we get an undercut going. Actually, no, Piastri pitted, didn't... Did Piastri pit? I didn't see Piastri pit. Now, if we can come out in front of Giovinazzi... No, Giovinazzi in the pit. So if we can come out in front of Lando... That's going to be green lights then for Gasly to go and put the hammer down. Because I think Gasly's our hope to win this Grand Prix. Here comes Giovinazzi now. He might get in front of us here. And he does. I hope they fix that mechanic. That's something I hope that they fixed. Norris is right behind him as Gasly now overtakes Giovinazzi. So that didn't take very long. But just remember, Gasly's on the faster tyre now. He's got his pain out of the way. And now it's time for a little bit of punishment with these medium tyres. What we love to see. Okay, Norris overtakes Giovinazzi now. So we're 1-2 now. We have got a massive undercut on Piastri, which is mega.
It's there for the taking.
But just remember, it's a false 1-2 because Norris still has to make his second stop for these soft tyres. Interesting to see where he comes out. And it will be time for that. If we get a safety car now, as Ocon's binned it in the Della Roggia, if we get a safety car right now, this is going to work real in his favour. Got a safety car, please. Oh, I want a safety car for that. Oh, he's got a super DRS as well. He's going to be mega down the straights. Is that Mercedes? Woeful in the corners, mega in the straights. I want a safety car. I want a safety car. Give me a safety car. Hey, we're Italian. Give us a safety car. Ah, you biased, whatever, but oh, look at this! Norris and Gasly! Now, they're free to race, but they've got to remember rule number 1. Don't wipe each other out. But one of them will eventually wipe the other out, won't they? Okay, it's now time for Norris to come in. So where are we going to fit Norris in here on his second stop? I'd like to fit him. Who is that coming out of the Ascari? That light blue colour. Is that Bottas? If we can get him in front of Bottas, that'd be brilliant. I think we're going to get him miles in front of Bottas. Yeah, Bottas is only just coming out of the Parabolica now. There goes Leclerc. So yeah, here comes Bottas now. So we're going to get out in front of Bottas on the faster tyre. That is absolutely fantastic. And brilliant. So now, Norris from P12, he can go and do some business for himself as well. See how far up the field that he can get on these soft tyres, which will be far. Norris overtakes Lawson up to P11.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo.
It's a great experiment as well to try as well. Is does a two-stop. See, I like to think this video I've provided you today is a double video. You get to see a great career mode video of Alfa Romeo, and you get to see an experiment at the same time, now whether you should be trying a two-stop at Monza as well, as opposed to the one-stop. I think that's... Yeah, we'll do that in a moment. Norris now overtakes Leclerc.
Now the focus is on Lando Norris here. It's certainly inviting.
Great move.
And the Alfa Romeo moves past.
And great awareness. Norris overtakes Stroll.
Let's have a look at the action.
See, look at this. They're lining up.
The gap opens up for them.
They are lining up.
Move into ninth.
And Norris is going to overtake them all, one by one by one, and he's overtaken Zhou now. He's up to P8.
Right, let's have a look now. Around turn 3.
And P7 is right in front of him with that Ferrari. And there's Magnussen, who,
and as a result,
yeah, we'll say less about Kevin Magnussen from qualifying, won't we? There you go. He's overtaken Russell now.
There's the opening. Up that takes them
brilliant.
To 7th place.
Up to P7. These softs are going to be much faster than the hards right now. And he's now up to P6 ahead of Kevin Magnussen. That might be the end of the line for him.
It's there for the taking.
Unless he can catch Yuki Tsunoda. I don't think he can, but
and that puts them in 6th.
We'll see what happens to him. Okay, it's final lap of the Grand Prix. Gasly's had this in control. Norris is on maximum push. And we mean maximum push to try and get another position here. He's 2.1 seconds behind Verstappen, who is, and he is absolutely flying on these soft tyres. So, from where we started on the grid, P19, a two-stop is definitely faster. It's whether or not you choose to want to do that two-stop or not. Meanwhile, let's look at Gasly here. is about to repeat what he did in 2019, and I couldn't be more happier, because I think Gasly overall has, these last few races, Gasly has really stepped his game up. And I mean really, really stepped his game up. Let's remember this guy from F1 when we did the Alpine career mode. He came over to Alpine as the French man in the French team. He did all right, and then he went off and he was fired. He is now coming to Alfa Romeo. We brought him in for Season 5. He's a different driver. He's a different entity whatsoever. Norris is literally right on the back of Verstappen and Tsunoda. He could get P4 here at any moment now. He's lost ERS. But coming out of the Parabolica, what did he do? What did he just do? Oh, go on, Lando! Lando's in an absolute scrap with these two. Go on, get P5. Get P5 over the line. Come on! P5. What a result, using Tsunoda as well. One more lap and he'd had Tsunoda. I think he'd had all of them with a couple of more laps. He might be on the podium, but what a drive, Lando. Absolute scenes, son. Absolute scenes. P19 to P5. What a result, mate. What a result. Couldn't be happier for you, son. But Pierre Gasly, winner of the Italian Grand Prix again. What did he just do?
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And with that, our time in Italy is done for another year.
Meet us next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race through the streets of Singapore.
Well, I'll tell you what he just did. He just did what Pierre Gasly just did. Win the Grand Prix. Lando was the fastest car out there by a second. He was reeling them in. Look at that. He beat Verstappen on the line by 0.006 of a second. He loses a little bit more points to Gasly, but we overall increase on Red Bull, which you love to see. Yeah, gloss over that. Gloss over that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. No one cares about it. We actually had good pit stops for once. And 2.5 in the bank account, because we had to take that part, didn't we, for Lando. But I still say that's a good chunk of money to go and wrap it up and see what we can do next time. Well, that right there was bottle. Absolute bottle. Wind tunnel there. I'm concerned with some irregularities in the wind tunnel. The data output seems to be consistent, so that it has no impact on car part development. We're not doing anything in the wind tunnel at the moment, are we? Not designing anything with manufacturing, but I think we're fine with that. So we can do the pause. That's fine. We can do the pause. But that was bottle from Gasly. Absolute bowl. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists will appear on your screen momentarily. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of our PGA 2K23 career mode. And I'll see you back here on Monday for the Singapore Grand Prix, where with all of these new parts on Lando's car, I think he might be back on the winning trail somewhat.